Hey guys, it's me, Sandra, TTC 45, and I am coming to you with my labor and delivery story. Just want to let you know that the girls are here and they were nice and healthy. They're doing great. So there was a few bumps in the road, but we are getting past that. So as you know, my induction date was on Monday, the December 27th. However, on Friday, December the 24th, I learned that I had COVID. Um, I am doing this video from the hospital, so I might have to keep pausing if the nurses come in and out. But yeah, I found that I had COVID. It started when my oldest twin son got sick, but he didn't have any, real COVID symptoms. He just had a sore throat, back pain, and a headache. But a couple days later, my other twin son started to have that same symptom, and I thought it was just too common that both of them had the same symptoms back to back. And a few days later, I started having back pain and a headache, which was not unusual for me because I've been having that through the whole pregnancy. But what was unusual is that I started having really bad chills. Now that was unusual. I didn't have my I didn't have a fever. I checked my fever all day. There was no fever, but the chills would not go away. I was like totally freezing. So I decided because we was a day before Christmas and I was expecting my daughter and grandkids to be over. And then the day after that, I was going to get my hair done. And I didn't want to be exposing nobody, so I wanted to be safe than sorry. I went and got tested, and lo and behold, I tested positive. So that kind of changed a lot of things. I was still able to go in and have my labor induced. I came in at about 7:30 in the morning. The induction process didn't get going till like 10 o'clock. Of course, my doctor was pushing for a vaginal delivery. So I did well up until I got to like 4 centimeters. It seemed to slow down. When I got to like 4 centimeters, it seemed to take like 4 hours. Four to get from 4 centimeters to 5 centimeters. I'm sorry if you guys are not able to hear me too well. Unfortunately, I got to keep my mask on in case they come up in here due to me having COVID. But it took me like 4 hours to get from like 4 centimeters to 5 centimeters, but only took 45 minutes to get from 5 centimeters to 10 centimeters. So for some reason, after 5 centimeters, it just shot on through. I had an early epidural, so I really didn't feel much of nothing. And went into the labor room. Well, actually, we went into the operating room because I was having twins. They had to be careful that if I had to have an emergency C-section, that they was already prepped for that. But luckily, after about 4 or 5 pushes, I got baby A out, and I'm not gonna say it was easy. It was not easy at my age to be pushing a baby out. Not to mention having COVID didn't make it no easier too. But I thank God I was able to manage it. 2 minutes later, baby B came out. Baby A was 5 pounds 4 ounces. Baby B was 5 pounds even. Both of them was taken to the NICU because of the fact that I do have COVID. So they had to watch them for 24 hours. The good thing is that I get to see them on this little monitor that they set up. So right now I'm just viewing baby B. Every hour they switch it out. They'll put it on baby B for an hour, then they'll switch to baby A for an hour. So right now I'm just watching baby B Now, after 24 hours, they supposed to bring it back to the room to me as long as they pass all of their tests. They did pass all of their tests. However, due to my diabetes, their sugars were a little low. So they had to give them some IV fluids for that. The sugars are now stabilized, and all we doing now is waiting to see how long the sugars will stay stabilized without the IV fluids for them to determine whether they could come to the room with me or not. I was supposed to be due to be discharged today. However, I had a little bit of postpartum preeclampsia, so they wanted to watch me another 24 hours. So prayerfully, I'll be going home tomorrow. If I go home tomorrow, I'm hoping to take my babies with me, but I don't know because I don't know what's going on down there. I'm not allowed to go to the NICU floor for at least 10 days after I tested positive. So 10 days will not be until next Monday. So hopefully they won't even be in there that long because right now they're not connected to nothing. They don't have besides the IV, they don't have no oxygen. They're not using no CPAP. They're not using anything. They're feeding good. They're pooping good. I'm not doing good with the pumping. I do have my Medallia breast pump here, but it's really taking my milk a little longer to come in. I can't even get colostrum out. I don't know why, but it is taking my milk a little longer to get in. But once the milk come in, then I plan to try to breastfeed. But it's up to my supply and see what happens. Right now, they're just giving them formula. They say they don't qualify for the donated breast milk because they're more on a larger preemie size than a smaller preemies. So that's why they don't qualify for that. Which I didn't know there was a qualification for that. But in the meantime, ladies, just continue to pray for us. Once I can get the babies together and be able to take a picture of them side by side, I will post a picture on YouTube so you guys can see it. And you can see them. I don't even have a side by side picture of them. I only get side looks, side views on the video, so I don't even get to see their whole face. I really don't even know how they look. So, but once I'm able to do it, I'll post it on YouTube and you guys will be able to see it. In the meantime, I will post some of the pictures my sons took throughout the labor and the delivery part. And I hope you ladies enjoy. And I will see you ladies in 2022. Happy New Year, ladies. Bye. Yeah, mommy.
big baby at her first appointment. And mommy's little baby. So mom, you need to hold you because I'm hungry. Hey, big baby. Here's your mommy's big baby.